everyone. And we've got our lines open here because we are giving everyone entered in to win this book. It's The New Masters of Real Estate, and it's by John Iannotti. If I said that correctly, I want to make sure I do. And he's got 3 top sellers right on Amazon right now. He's written many of them. And he's a mentor. That's what we're talking about here, being a mentor. We want to talk a little bit about why it's important for that. We've got our lines open here, so everyone's going to get entered in to win this. So our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. It's all about, you said, getting into the real estate market of investing with no credit, with no money, not using your money at all. And you can check them out on their website. It's reiprofitgenerator.com. So, and call us here and get this book. It's awesome. Why is it important to have a mentor like such as yourself?
Well, one of the main reasons for having a mentor is cutting your learning curve way down. You know, if you just go and buy a course and you're studying the course and you're trying to do it all your own, you have nobody to run questions by. You have nobody to guide you and say, well, yeah, maybe but do it this way instead. You know, that kind of stuff. It just cuts your learning curve way down. No reason to go out and make mistakes when you don't have to. So by having a mentor, your learning curve is cut at least in half, if not more.
Well, especially you're teaching them something maybe somebody else doesn't know about, and that's really no credit, no money.
Correct.
You know.
Well, a lot of guys teach the no money, no credit type of investing. However, they're still teaching techniques that worked 10 years ago.
Okay.
Today, it's different, because, again, most of the sellers today want cash, full retail price, or more than retail price. I mean, I did a deal in Florida where a gentleman wanted $400,000 for his $200,000 house. Mm-hmm. Now, how much competition would I have for that? Nobody wants it. The agents don't want it. The other investors don't want it. I had zero competition. I was able to get him $400,000. I made my buyer happy, and I made $7,000 in the middle putting the deal together. Now, it's not a lot of money, but it's a good start for somebody just starting out. But I had absolutely no competition and actually nobody else that wanted to buy it at the $400,000 price. So, but deals like that, they're everywhere today. They're not the I can buy a $200,000 house for $100,000. Those deals are pretty much dried up. Mm-hmm. Now they'll come back, because real estate is very cyclical, and right now we're in a seller's market, so we have to learn how to deal with sellers who want the full retail price or more, and that's what we've come up with, and that's why what we teach is so important to an investor starting out today, or even an experienced investor, and then by having that mentor along the way, now you're learning how we do it and how it's going to make you successful in your business.
Get this book. That's another start. It's The New Masters of Real Estate. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You can call them, and that'll get you on the way right there by calling toll free 800-876-7937, and it's extension 155. I know you're driving, but you know what? You can go up on their website, check it out later on if you can. It's reiprofitgenerator.com. But call in here and get the book. It's awesome. 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. The number one way, then, to invest in real estate today is market.
Well, here again, in today's market, you're going to have to learn how to deal with the unmotivated seller. So everybody's chasing that motivated seller, like I said. But it's the unmotivated seller who still wants to sell, but they just want full retail price. And as investors, we had to learn how to work with that type of a seller. And once you learn how to do it, it's a simple process, and you can make money where all the other ones are pretty much just starving trying to look for that needle in the haystack.
It's nice to have some of those that are just coming along. Those are easier to make. You get them going, and then those bigger deals, those take a little bit more time. But it's like almost residual income.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, well, we all love the motivated seller because they're so easy to work with, and you can help them, and you can get them out of their situation, and you can make good money with those deals. But a lot of those deals today, they're just not there. We're not doing a lot of rehabbing today. We're not, doing, the find the cheap house and flip it, that kind of stuff, because most of the deals today they want full retail price.
And you're national. You teach this nationally to people.
Nationally and internationally, actually. We've been in Canada as well. So I actually have one member in Jamaica, believe it or not.
Wow.
So I'm going to have to make a trip to Jamaica, I think, to see that member.
Poor thing.
But yeah, I mean, we teach it across the country, and we're looking for more members who want to come on with us, and I think we can help a lot of people.
Again, that number to call, it's 800-876-7937. It's extension 155. The website is reiprofitgenerator.com. We've got our lines open here, and everyone is getting, we're going to enter you guys in to win the new Masters of Real Estate. It's all new. It's all, like you said, you can't do it the old way, and a lot of the mentors out there, they still are teaching it the old way.
Right.
And I love when you say, no, you don't have to have any credit. You don't have to have any money to start investing in real estate.
Correct.
So our number here, 602-277 and 5369, toll free. It's 1-866-536-1100. Call in here and get this book because it's a start. It's a start to learning a little bit about it. All right, so let's do this. What do you feel the number one most important factor that contributed to your success has been?
Well, there's not just one. There's a couple of things. Number one is you have to be trained, and you got to be trained in what's working today. Back when we got trained, the techniques that are being still taught today worked very well, and it made us very successful. My first year full time of doing the business in a town of 19,000 people in Pennsylvania, we were able to pull a 7-figure income out of that town. So we did very well. We started just growing leaps and bounds. But the big thing that also, besides the teaching or learning of the techniques, is marketing. Marketing is 98% of the real estate business.
Drip marketing.
You constantly be marketing. You're looking for sellers, you're looking for buyers, you're looking for maybe private money, anything associated with real estate, you're constantly marketing. And if you're not branding yourself as the go-to person in your area, then shame on you. All my clothes are branded with some sort of marketing for my business. The guys that, they got all the big car companies on their shirts, or the colleges and all that stuff. Trust me, those people do not need you to market for them. You need to market for yourself and brand yourself.
Yeah, and that's a part of what you teach.
Yes, well, big time.
And it's not just saying, okay, I need to do it. It's what to do, too. You can say you need to market, but you've got to give them great ideas, because that's what's going to make you different when you are marketing.
Correct.
Obviously, coming on the show was just a part of that.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a different way, but there's different things, and you have to learn them from somebody like a mentor, and that's what he's here for,
right,
is to tell you about him, and that's what he wants to do, is get the word about that. Okay, so we've talked a little bit about some of those things. I guess the one thing that I want to ask you is then, what do you see is going to happen in the next 5 years from now?
Well, I think we're going to have a good stretch here, especially since they're just now starting to release some of the monies from the banks. So that's going to help with people getting loans. So that's a good thing for everybody involved. And then again, by learning all the different techniques that we teach, it doesn't matter what happens in the marketplace because you're going to be able to handle every single thing that comes across your desk. So it doesn't matter if it's a wholesale deal, a short sale, or if it's a seller wanting full retail price, a rehab, it doesn't matter. You're going to be able to handle it because we're going to show you how to do every single technique.
Well, he says the first way of starting is to give him a call, and they'll talk to you a little bit about that. And the number to call is 800-876-7937. It's extension 155. Go up on the website. People love to go up on the website. There's a ton of information there. He's written several books. He's got 3 top sellers that are right on Amazon right now.
Correct.
And the website is reiprofitgenerator.com. But we've got our lines open here. Keep on calling. We'll let everyone keep on calling for the next 5 or 10 minutes and get this book. It's his latest one, and it's the new Masters of Real Estate. And he's talking about investing with no money, no credit, and how to do the right way, the new way, which is happening now. Again, our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check him out on his website. It's reiprofitgenerator.com.